Sting's been making a name for himself ever since he showed up, but tonight he looks to prove that he's not only the future, but that he's the right now, too. The power, speed, and agility that this man has put into one complete package. It's just awe-inspiring, King.
Yeah, you're right. This young man giving the daunting task of trying to defeat Ric Flair tonight. And you have to wonder if he realizes how big this moment truly is. I mean, he may have the physical tools, but you got to wonder if he has the mental acumen needed to beat someone at the level of the Nature Boy. And that's right, Cole. I said mental acumen.
The five-time World Heavyweight Champion looks incredibly confident, as always, heading into this all-important title defense, King.
Of course he's confident, Cole. Ric Flair is undoubtedly the wrestler of the 80s, but he may very well be looking the future in the face, and he may not like what he sees.
Introducing now, the challenger from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 260 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sting! And now, the world's heavyweight champion, 5 times over, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 242 pounds, the world's heavyweight champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
One thing I'd like to point out is this match will have a special time limit of 45 minutes or one fall, King.
Yeah, and you have to think that that can only play to the Nature Boy's advantage. I mean, seeing that he has made his name in 60-minute long matches his entire career.
And you know, King, despite the way Ric Flair talks, I can't help but think he has a great deal of respect for Sting. And with that in mind, it'll be interesting to see how the Nature Boy approaches this matchup.
Well, you know what, Cole? I fully expect Nate to approach this like any other match. I mean, look for him to dictate the pace of the match, and when the smoke clears, look for him to walk away with his championship reign still intact.
Very aggressive assault to the back.
Greensboro has seen 2 World Heavyweight Championship changes in the past. And by the sound of this crowd, they're hoping for a 3rd one right here tonight.
And Ric Flair was involved in both of those title changes. First in November 1983, when he defeated Harley Race inside a steel cage. Then almost 3 years later, Flair lost the title to Dusty Rhodes right here in Greensboro, North Carolina. He almost took his head off with that lariat. He's going for it all.
This could be it.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Man, watching this match, Cole, I can't help but think that these two will find themselves engaged in a rivalry for the ages.
And you would also have to think that a lot of WCW's success depends on Ric Flair and Sting, which for WCW is a good place to be. These two are absolutely phenomenal.
Work is being put in by Sting.
King, as you look out into the crowd, you just can't help but notice all the kids with their faces painted just like Sting.
Yeah, the Stinger really has become a folk hero to a lot of people, Cole. And not just here in North Carolina, but all over the country.
Well, Stinger. Yeah, look at this. Sting looking to overwhelm the champ with his power and his speed advantage.
Whoa, look out!
Over the top goes Flair, and Sting's in control.
Man, Flair's in big trouble out there on the floor. Oh, he's begging off. I don't blame him.
Yeah, but Sting, look at, taking the fight to Flair.
Watch out!
Oh, into the post, shoulder first.
Oh, a huge mistake by Sting. That could be big, big.
Bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Pains me to just watch the force brought to bear on that atomic drop. Man.
Oh, that had to hurt your tailbone. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
Bulldog.
It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are... shattered. Look at Sting making his moves. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. Wise move. It's easy to lose track of the ref's count when you're on the outside.
He is slowly getting dissected.
Sting may have bitten off more than he could chew here tonight, as he appears to lack the experience needed to seriously contend against Ric Flair.
I don't know, Cole. He may be in a tough spot here, but we've seen the Stinger come back from worse. Don't count him out just yet.
And there's the reversal from Sting. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
He wasted too much time on that one.
Sting with a great offensive show.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
And Stinger steps through. Stinger looking for the Scorpion Deathlock.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
And look at Sting he's coming on strong. There's the Stinger splash in the corner.
Flair's in big trouble, but you know what? There's not much time left in this match.
Yeah, the clock ticking down as Sting is going to set up Flair for the Scorpion Deathlock, and he's got it clinched in. Is Flair going to tap out middle of the ring?
This is amazing. Flair is going to lose. We're going to have a new champion.
Yeah, but King, look at the time. Is Flair going to tap out? The referee calls for the bell. Did Flair tap?
I can't tell. What happened?
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee has secured the decisions from our judges, and they read as follows. Our first of 3 judges has scored the match for the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Our second of 3 judges has scored the match for Sting. Our third and final judge has scored this match a draw. Therefore, still heavyweight champion of the world, the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Flair is still the champion, but Sting has nothing to be ashamed of.